Yo, what's going on, guys? Riley here, and today we're doing a little bit of a different type of video. Today we're actually doing a story time. Now, I've wanted to tell the story for a long time, and yeah, without further ado, let's actually just get right into it.
The truth.
Okay, so as you could just see there, we got a new intro. I uploaded a video yesterday saying that we got a new one. I personally like it. We might change it up all the time. I don't know. We'll see. But without further ado, just get right into it. So the story starts out so I think I was in 4th grade. So not too long ago, like 3 years ago. So wait. I think it was either 3rd grade or 4th grade, but either way, it was like about 3 years ago. And we were going to PE, which makes sense because you had PE every day, or not every day. It was a PE day because in elementary school there's PE days and then there's library days and music days. And because of that, we had PE day. I think it was a Wednesday. I think is when I had PE days or something. And so we went to PE. Now we were playing this game. I forgot what it was called Yoshi or whatever. And I'm not gonna go into depth explaining it, but it had a lot of running and almost running into walls. Well, that's gonna be important later on in the story. So in the game, so it's PE was about 30 minutes long. Every I guess you could call it an exploratory or elective, but not, I mean, forgot what they're called, but so non-actual class was 30 minutes long. So we didn't have much time, but so I would say about like 10 minutes into it, we were playing the game, and I was about to run in, or I was about to get tagged, because the purpose of the game, you have to get to one side of the gym from your side, and you have to, whoever's team gets there first wins. So somebody was about to tag me, because if you tag them, they have to get tagged by their teammate to get out and stuff. So I almost got tagged, so I juked him out, and when I juked him out, I was like right next to the wall, so I was about to run face first into a wall. And so I put my hand out, right, to stop I don't know why I'm doing this in real life, but I am, to stop me from running into the wall. And right as I put my hand out, this person, we're gonna name her we're just gonna name her Susan. Alright, not a real name, but we're just gonna name her Susan. Named her Susan, okay? And right as I do that, she runs right in front of my hand. So keep in mind that the wall is concrete, so it's not soft at all. So it's not soft at all. So when I put my hand up, she ran right in front of it, so I slammed her head against the wall. So that would hurt. And so she just kind of falls to the floor, like in a movie, like when they just, like, someone gets shot like next to a wall, and they kind of like slump down on the wall, right? That's pretty much exactly what happened, but instead of getting shot, she just hit her head really hard. So she hit her head really hard. Then the game stopped because of me, of course. Now, at this point, she wasn't crying, but like she was in a lot of pain. So, of course, people thought I did it on purpose, but I didn't. So then the PE teacher talks to me, and I'm like, it was an accident. Of course it was. Why would I do that on purpose and all that? So I didn't get in trouble. She didn't get in trouble, obviously. She ended up actually going to the hospital, and so after that, for like a week after that, she did not show up to school, and I felt really bad. And then when she did come back, she came back to school the next day, like after it, but she went home early and didn't come back for a week. Which is very, was very concerning because, like, of course I didn't kill her, but like running through my mind was like, did I kill her? Which of course it was. I was, I don't know, 8. So I felt obviously really bad, and I couldn't help but I really wanted to ask when she came back if I could make a video on it. Like, I really wanted to, but then eventually she did come back, and I just asked if she was okay. She's like, yeah, it's fine, but yeah. She ended up having to go to the hospital, ended up staying home for a week, so you're welcome, Susan. You're very welcome. And yeah, that's pretty much it, but everybody thought I did it, so people were yelling at me the whole time, and I almost got in trouble, but that's the end of this story. Now remember, this is actually going to be going up on my second channel. This is where you would see most of these kind of story times. Now, sorry if this was a really not great, like, storytelling. This is new to me, so I'm not really good at it, so later on, if I do more of these, I will make sure to do better, but yeah. Make sure to leave a like, comment down below what you want to see next, and make sure to subscribe. So, yeah. See you on the next one.
I'ma fuck up my life.